Hello 4Ks, this is day 24 of me playing chess every day until I reach the rapid rating of 2500. So here we go. We have a game and we have the black pieces against a finally higher rated opponent. And yes, we have the black pieces which can be challenging, and the game has begun. d4, d5 on the board, symmetrical queen pawn position, and now pawn to c4, queen's gambit is usually played, but no, now knight to f3 was played by my opponent. Now knight to f6 just symmetrically developing, and bishop f4. I believe this is the first London system of this series, and here I like to play the move c5, very aggressively trying to take control over the crucial squares in the center of the board. e3 played, knight c6 developing, and c3 I believe is the theory move. And after c3, yes, now queen b6 attacking the pawn, and now queen b3 simply has to be played. This is the only move, or queen c1, I guess this is an option as well. But usually people play queen b3 and after c4 they take the queen. And I really like these positions, I guess. If queen c2, there is one important tactical detail. I have the move bishop f5 there, and of course attacking the queen, and if queen takes, I take the pawn, winning the rook. And my opponent is clearly not well prepared in this variation, because he doesn't know what to play against queen b6. But this is a very known theoretical position in the London system, so people with the white pieces should know what they are doing here. I have seen people playing b3, pawn to b3, yes, but this is just a bad move, weakening the queen side here. Look at this pawn. Then my plan is just to develop, yes, and castle king side, h6, bishop h7, and then to attack on the queen side, like this. So yes, my opponent is thinking, which is a good sign for me actually. Knowing the theory is really important, and queen to c2 he blunders right away. I have this move bishop f5. And yes, you can take the bishop, but after queen takes b2, oh, what are you going to do? I don't know what my opponent is doing right now. This is not the way to play, because if queen c1, look at this, I have all my pieces out and I am very happy with this position whatsoever. So taking the bishop is possible. You will only lose a pawn and an exchange, and you will have a losing position whatsoever, but my queen on a1 might get trapped. And queen b3, oh my goodness, you are losing now, I believe so. Why? Because of c4, and then I have developed everything in my position. I will push the pawns and will win the game. I mean, this is of course not over yet, but just c4, and I am up a tempo. I have developed the bishop, and if inversion with queen b3, firstly c4 takes, my bishop would still be on c8, and even then my position is slightly better. So this should be, I don't wanna say winning, but it is close to being winning. Why e4 will not be played, I believe. If e4 can be played, that's a very good sign for white. But I mean, h6, of course, not allowing to take my bishop here. And a3, this is a waste of time. I play b5 now, and e6, and h6. And I don't know the theory anymore, of course, but I know a few ideas, and I had some familiar positions in overboard classical games, and this is of course a dream position for me. I mean, my bishop is on perfect diagonal. Now we need to be slightly careful. Why? Because I wanna play pawn to h6. Firstly, because knight h4 can be a threat in some positions, although e6 looks like, excuse me, my mouse is simply, I don't know what's happening actually. But yes, I was saying that e6 maybe is not as good. Although even then, just like b5 and b4, excuse me. takes. I mean, why not actually? Yes, I like this position. Like this, knight h4, and you don't move the bishop. You simply play b4. You are threatening the pawn. You will take back with the e pawn, and you will have this square. Yes, just e6. And I guess bishop e2 is kinda... I mean, it's not forced though, but g3, bishop g2 is... Yes, bishop e2 on the board. b4, after cb, I guess I take with the knight, putting my knight here. Why not? b4. And that's the power of this bishop on f5. Now e4 would be great move, but it simply can't be played. And yes, after takes I will simply... Can I take with the bishop? I guess I can, but what is the point? I don't believe. I will just take with my knight. And of course if takes I simply pick up the rook, of course. So that's no longer possible. Here I guess knight h4 then. But now the threat is to simply take here, so we need to do something about it. Yes, I will just play knight d3. Because if here I can take the bishop, and after takes I simply take with check, and then take back and I win the game. And attacking the b2 pawn, that's very important as well. I mean, b3 can be played because of rook a3 or bishop a3. Then I will simply develop my bishop, I will castle, b5, b4 on the way. And this is positionally lost. Yes, no, this... I can even take with the pawn, but why would I? I will take with the bishop, controlling all the crucial squares here. And, I mean... I don't believe my opponent can do anything about it. And yes, I will develop, as I said. I don't mind having a pawn here on d3 actually. Is this a threat? I mean, I will just go back, so I don't know why it would be a threat. Bishop e7 now. b3 still doesn't work. I take here. I mean, b5 is an option, but why rushing? Why rushing if I can just develop smoothly? Although maybe a4 is an idea later on, so maybe b5 firstly. So that a4 can be played, but even if bishop e7 here, I can simply castle then. No, but b5 looks way too good. And threatening b4. I mean, it's not a threat really, but I mean, it's kinda hard not to play the move. Okay, do I wanna move my bishop? That's the question now. I can play here definitely, knight here. Looks very good. If takes, I can simply take, threatening the fork. So, yeah, this should be winning after knight here, knight takes. What about knight here? Takes, I mean, just take. No, what? I mean... I guess bishop g6 is also a move. Yes, let's play slowly this position. Because b3 can't be played, that's the only move my opponent actually has. So yes, bishop g6. I mean, take my bishop. I am more than happy to trade it off. Because this knight is very badly placed here. I guess it has some potential, but no, I will play b4, I will castle. I'm just dominating here. Definitely. And my opponent just played very bad in the opening game. In the opening phase of the game, excuse me. And yes, that's just the way it is. Okay, he's trying to play e4. That's kinda logical. How to prevent it? I don't think I can. I mean, there is knight h5. Knight h5, bishop g3 takes. Bishop d6 takes. e4, but after e4 I don't need to take the pawn, yes, so just knight h5, right? Oh, knight h5. I don't want to trade. What about just, I mean, allowing this and then castling, and if here I go here and win the game? Bishop e7, yes. Knight c6. Is this a threat? Knight to c6 here after bishop d6, knight c6. No, after bishop e7 here. I mean, it's not the best. I don't like this. Wait. If I can't play bishop e7, what can I do? I can't play b4 because after takes. There is rook a8. But what can I do? Bishop e7, knight c6. I can then play king d7. Yes, king d7, although just bishop e7, right? It got to be the correct move. I mean, yes, knight c6, and even if you take my bishop, excuse me. I mean, I'm controlling this square. I will push anyway. And I will just connect my rooks. g4? What about just castling? I mean, pawn to g5. I mean, after pawn g5, I have knight h5. So yes, just castle. If here, what is wrong with my mouse? I don't know what is wrong with my mouse. h5 is an idea. Oh wow. But this still shouldn't work. Because I can play bishop d3 anyway. Is my mouse now okay? No, it's not, but I don't. What to do now? I mean, before definitely I move. After takes. Why not? Yes, why not? I mean, I am afraid that I will lose this pawn after rook c3. But if pawn is on b4, then this shouldn't work. Just pawn b4. And something is wrong with my mouse at the moment, so I don't want to get into a time scramble. Oh, but... Oh wait, there is knight to c6 now. Oh wait, I blundered. But it's not really a blunder, you cannot call it a blunder, because after a rook here takes, I mean, I will get my pawn back, and I think I have a big compensation for the pawn. And even h5 doesn't work because of bishop d3, so g5 works even less, so something is wrong with my mouse, so I'm not sure what's happening. h5 I don't think works. Bishop d3 takes. I like my position then. So yes, knight to c6 is, I guess, the only move. I think now my mouse is... Oh, no, it's not. But I don't care. Knight to c6, yes. Kinda forking, although it's not really a fork. I mean, it is, but it doesn't win material, as I said. Okay, now rook e8. Rook e8 now. Oh! Rook e8, you can even take. And have bishop to d6, so... But what can I do? Wait, is there... No, because this is check. Oh god. Yes, I will be down a pawn, so... That's not good. That's not good. I mean, is there anything else I can play? Bishop d8, then simply takes. Oh, but after takes I have here. Bishop d8 looks very nice. What is wrong with my mouse? Oh my goodness. Look at this. So if takes I have here. Then I'm still threatening. Okay, I will switch to my mousepad on the computer, so... Yes, just bishop d8, probably. Bishop to d8. There is bishop d6, though. Bishop d6, let me just show an arrow. But then simply something like rook to e8. And I'm still getting this d3 square here. For my bishop, which is very, very nice. And e4 cannot be played because of my pieces here. So I like my position. If knight takes b4. Oh, but this doesn't change anything. Oh my goodness, bishop d6 can still be played, and after rook e8 you can simply... Oh, I just made another mistake. But... Oh, you take with the pawn. Yes, and now I'm probably just lost, right? Such a stupid move that was bishop d8 actually. Rook c8. Yes, rook c8 probably. Rook c8, but now I'm worse. Bishop d8 was just a big mistake. And now I'm probably just lost, if I'm completely honest. I played very good opening. But now these two pawns are weak. And rook a6 is probably the only way to gain some advantage for white. My mouse still doesn't work. Which is very bad. I will try something right now, but I don't think it will work, so... Yes, my opponent now thinking, which is an important sign, actually. After rook a6, bishop c7, bishop takes... Oh, you have this move. If I would see this, I wouldn't be so stupid, but I am. Bishop c7 anyway, I guess. Oh no, bishop c7, it loses anyway. How can I be so bad? I mean, what is wrong with me? That's just knight d7, let's say, going here. This is, I guess, all over. I need to fight like this, but... I mean, I have some chances, but... This doesn't look too astonishing. We will see, and we'll definitely analyze the game afterwards. And I mean, I don't like this position, but still, it is what it is. And we'll see, yes. Maybe I can play something like bishop d3 and then c3 and taking the pawn on b5 and suffering that endgame, but still I don't like this. I mean, knight b6 looks nice, but still this is not even close to being solid enough to survive this endgame. Rook a6 and then I don't know, king h8, bishop c7. Bishop d3 definitely needs to be played at some point, and I mean, I don't like my position, but we'll see what will happen. I guess e4 is an idea as well, but this... Oh, just e4, right. And I... Knight d7, another mistake, most definitely. Why would anyone... Oh, but after... I guess there is bishop b6. So rook a6 played firstly. I guess logical move. Now bishop d3. Looks nice. Rook a... Knight a7. Bishop d3. And c3. And then taking here and winning. I'm just kidding. There is... Oh, but there is a way to win this. There is a way for my opponent to blunder, I wanna say. I don't mean it's winning, but... Because b6... Oh, b6. No, b6 shouldn't work. Maybe it does. b6, knight takes, rook takes, bishop takes, knight e7, king h8 takes, and the material should be the same. Or I should be up a... No, I cannot be up a pawn, but the position will be balancedly equal. And I mean, I like my position now after bishop d3. And I guess knight d7 was an important move, stopping any b6, b7 ideas. But still, this is not over. I will still need to fight and find a way to make some progress here. Oh, there is move rook c3. Oh, this is just insanity. Rook c3, the best move, definitely. I hope he doesn't find it. But he will, shutting down the c3 idea. But then maybe in some universe I can play king h8, bishop c7. But even then, knight e7 simply. And this should be lost for me very quickly. Knight b6, I guess I move, yes, trying to trade off rooks. I guess, and setting up some sort of blockade on the dark squares here. But yes, we'll see. I am up 1 minute, which can be crucial, but my mouse is not working, so... If we get to the time scramble, I will be in a disadvantage. But I think rook c3 simply needs to be played here. There is no other option. No other option, definitely. But yes, we will see. This shouldn't work. This simply shouldn't work. I can play c3 anyway. If knight takes, pawn takes. Oh, there is rook d1. Rook d2 then. But wait, now h4 is simply hanging at some point. Or maybe it was just hanging the whole time and I didn't saw it. Bishop h4, but then g5 I guess happens. So let's calculate the most forcing variation. Firstly, pawn to c3. Rook c3. Rook c3 I guess. bc3. Then I take the pawn. And like this. I don't want to play c3 now. But what can I play? There is not a lot of good moves I can play. Bishop e7. And then rook a7 happens. Bishop c7, knight takes, pawn takes, rook takes, rook takes, rook a7. Check, king f2 there, check there. It should be a draw, but bishop c7, I don't want to spend too much time if it's not necessary and crucial. Maybe it is. Knight b8 needs to be calculated as well. And there is no time to calculate everything. Yeah, bishop c7. Bishop e7, excuse me, was I constantly saying bishop c7? I guess I was, yes. Pre-move this and pre-move this. I mean, why not? I don't think it will actually happen. All the pre-moves I did. Knight takes d3 definitely will happen, but rook takes c8 I'm not so sure. Because then I have check and then back and pushing for a win there. Oh, you wanna repeat moves? I am fine with it. Bishop d8. I am definitely fine with it. A draw would be a very good scenario at this point because I'm down a pawn. Oh, maybe I should have. No, but always g5 comes and my bishop is trapped here. But now I allowed rook c3, so... Yeah, but what could I done differently, like... I guess they're f6 and I am fine. So bishop takes h4 should be played. And my mouse, I don't know where it is. Yes, rook c3, I'm a big idiot. I can't find my mouse. Oh, here it is. Rook c3, bishop h4 now. No, but this doesn't work because knight e7 comes with a tempo. King h8 now. King h8. Threatening bishop h4 and f6. They're having something, I'm not sure what. Just trying some new things right away. I'm down to 5 minutes, also my opponent, so... I guess something like g5 now is a good move. Although g5, there is f6. I will see, like, I'm not sure. But king h8 definitely a good move. There is knight b4 now, then I take the pawn, takes, but then there are some checks. I double up on the c file. B pawns, both of the b pawns are very dangerous. I'm not sure what is happening here. Oh, what? Wait. I take would check. I mean, he missed that I have this check, and I'm not even going to look what happens after that, because this should just be... Wait, there is a win for me. Wait, is this even a possibility? Oh no, there is bishop g3, so there is no win, yes. If something like king g2 happens, king g2, let's say king g2 after bishop h1, I have bishop e1 here, pinning and winning, as they say. But now I can simply take and play knight b8. Let's take. And let's play knight b8. And well, I'm not sure what to say on this position, but I really like it now. That I will just pre-move. Yes, rook takes b8. We are up almost 1 minute, excuse me, and I like my chances here. Yes, there is 97. I guess there is, yes. No, but then I have no. There is knight. No, there is not, because rook is 7. You cannot defend everything, so yes. So yes, knight takes and rook takes on the board. Now the pawn is attacked. What are you going to play now? I guess b3 is a possibility, but the rook endgame should be a draw, actually. The rook endgame should be a draw, yes. Okay, what about... I'm not sure, rook b7, right? b3. Rook b8 takes, bishop takes there. No, I have some problems as well. Wait, rook c8? b3, h6 takes, should be okay. Because b3 is very big threat. At some point, yes. So rook c8 firstly, and then I have some back rank problems, but h6 or maybe even g5 or g6 will be played in the future and I will be safe. It's not over, definitely it's not over. But I mean, rook on a6 is very passive, it cannot move really because of the pawn on b6, and if the pawn on b6 falls off the board, I should be, I mean, cannot say better, but close to being better. And yes, there is rook a7. At rook a7 I have like f6 maybe. King g8 maybe. Definitely I can't really take the pawn. Or maybe I even can, but let's see what my opponent will... b3. b3 anyway. But now h6 takes. b3, what if I take? What happens? I cannot take, yes. That's for sure. So, just h6 now. If takes, I take with the bishop, I guess. Yes, the rook endgame should be a draw. But with 3 minutes on the clock, probably I can win. Maybe I'm just kidding, but I'm not sure. Should I take with the pawn or with the bishop? That's a serious question actually to answer. I would say with the pawn. Yeah, just take with the pawn. I mean, you can't even play rook a4, so I like what I got. Now I'm not lost anymore. At least that is clear. Excuse me? There is e4, but I mean, rook c6 then. Rook a7, I mean, I guess. But then I take, rook takes. I have everything. And even rook a7, I can play something like king g8 and I don't care. Or f5. Rook a4, I don't think works. I mean, you can't even take like right because everything is pinned. Although maybe you can play rook a4 and after takes. Yes, I guess it is possible. And then it's just a draw. So rook a4 probably a draw. But everything else seems kinda suspicious, yes, but what? Yes, this is still a draw, I believe. I mean, maybe my opponent is doing something on the king side, but I think now rook c6, rook c6, yes. There is no way to defend the pawn. So you will play rook a4, I will take with the b rook, and after takes I will just trade off everything, play rook b7 safely, or maybe I'm not sure. But this should be a pretty easy draw. This is a move as well, yes, but it does work, yes. Everything works now, so that's kinda bad for me, but still, maybe I can do something. I'm not sure what exactly. Yes, this is just a rook endgame, so just take, right? Remove taking back. Knight takes. There is no rook c6 because you can take the... And then I'm probably... I'm not sure what I am then. Lol. I like my position, yes. This is just a draw. There is nothing to like, actually. Nothing to like or dislike. I need to hold a draw. I will try to win, but this is unwinnable. I mean, you can kind of create a passed pawn if you are white, so I need to be kind of careful to... I'm not sure what. I'm not sure. But it should be a draw, yes. Why would you do that? Now I can defend the pawn. Rook c6, I can defend the pawn now. And I will try to, I don't know, do something. Bring my king closer, and now it is suddenly... I mean, now suddenly looks like something went wrong for my opponent and he will need to defend this endgame. Of course it is probably still a draw, but... Now I think I have some winning chances. I'm not sure why he didn't take the pawn and then simply trade off everything. Maybe he didn't like something about it and this looks suspicious. Maybe it doesn't actually. I take, right? After takes, rook d6, there is king. Rook c8. The pawn endgame, what is the pawn endgame like? I can go here, right? There should be nothing wrong with it. Yes, this is probably the best move. King g8, trading off everything. What about the endgame? I mean, I can always not trade rooks, right? I will trade bishops. Or, yes, I will. Although, yes, I will. Maybe this is just lost. Maybe I just do that. Rook d8. And going with my king forward. And then creating a passed pawn myself, and then even the king and pawn endgame should be a draw. G6 and H5. And it should be okay. I am definitely scared about this endgame. Oh my god, I blundered now. Or have I? H5? King f6, I take the pawn. No, this should be still equal. If anyone have a chance of winning, it is definitely white, but still it should be a draw. Takes, king f6. Wait, yes. But now even f6, it's not a draw, but with 2 pawns only on the board, it should be much easier to hold everything. H4. Oh, but am I lost? Now I need to calculate H4, D7. It doesn't work. Although I have king f8, E7 and king E7. Yes. King f6 doesn't work, I have check. King f8 played. D7, I said king E7. And if anyone can win, it should be after D7 and king E7, it should be black if anyone has a winning chance, but it is a draw. And now, yes, king f6, I take with check and then go back, and this should be an easy draw. For me, I mean, maybe I'm fighting. Wait, what the hell? King E7? It looks like a draw, but I mean, I cannot lose anymore, which is a very, very good thing. Not to be able to lose. I can play king d7, king d6, rook c8, take with the pawn. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. King d6. If anything, I take with the king and then go like this. I mean, it's still a draw. Oh, I guess yes, this is now a draw. Or is it? F5? Okay, yes, even this is possible, yes. Oh, but is it possible? King f5, of course, only try. Wait, this looks kinda suspicious. Wait, this looks kinda suspicious. F4, F6, I'm winning. King H6. I should be winning. Wait, this is just over. I'm winning now. Wait, why did he trade the rooks? No, this is lost now. Yes, and what after king h5? f6 is the only move. King h4, I can take the pawn. Wait, why did he do that? He completely outplayed me and then... Oh, but it's still a draw, no! Oh, I forgot it is still a draw. Wait. What? f5? There is king f6? So I will play something else. Wait. But I thought this is winning. Oh, it's... Maybe there was f5 here. King g6. I mean, just a draw, right? Push f5. Accept the draw, I guess I do accept the draw. But let's play f5 firstly. Now king f6 is the only move and I will accept the draw then. Yes. Draw offer sent. And... Or maybe I will just take a pawn, why not? And then it's simply a draw after takes. Okay, good game. GG. I guess. No, I don't have time to play another one, thank you. So yes, now let's analyze the game, although my mouse is not working. I'm sorry, we'll play some time else. So, pawn to d4, pawn d5. Simple London system, this is theory, queen b6. And yes, queen to c2 is actually, wow. Queen c1. But now bishop f5. Or maybe I mixed up the move order. There is d takes on c5. But this is just bad. And b5. b4 was correct option. Bishop takes was better. Why? Just developing the bishop, I guess. And this was still okay. F there. Knight h5 was better. Okay, logically. And now this is simply equal. And now I'm losing. Yes, I missed knight to c6. And after rook f e8, which would be better, I had this problem that there is this move. And after something like here, you can simply take with the bishop back. And this still should be like a decent draw, but I mean putting the bishop here, playing like this, and it should be a draw. Why? I mean, white, white, yes. Excuse me, white will try to break through, but simply, I mean, it's, now I'm lost, definitely, by the computer as well. I should have taken the pawn here, but okay. And now king f2, bad move, I can take with check, and bishop g3 on the move. And I thought this endgame is okay for me. And it was okay for me. And was I winning at some point? Rook c8, I played the... Oh, wait. No, it's all equal now. Wait, rook c4 is the only drawing move. The king endgame is a draw? King f8, definitely. King e7. King d8. This is a draw. And g6 and h5. So king c5. h5. Well, my mouse is just that. This is a draw. King d4. I guess this is a draw, yes. But okay, I played rook d8, which is worse now. But I thought here I'm fine, which is not true. But now I am. Something else. f4 was winning. I mean, f4 is just unbelievable because after... I mean, f4, why is this winning after h4? You play f5. Wait, what? Okay, this is just too complex for me. I don't like this such endgames. But d7, of course. Now, simply a draw. And even the king and pawn endgame was always a draw. So, okay, this was a pretty fair match. I won 1 rating point because I drew this game. And yes, if you like the video, please consider subscribing. It would really help me out. And see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.